Welcome to the Jisc screencast on writing your Jisc final report. At the end of your project, you will need to complete a final report. The final report is a public document and will be published on the Jisc website. Your program manager will also ask you to complete a project closure survey. Use the final report template sent to you by your program manager. Generic Jisc templates and guidance are available from the main Jisc website. Your report will be made publicly available on the Jisc website. Although it will mostly be accessed by staff working in UK colleges and universities, it may also be read by a wider audience, including the press and media, people from business and the community, and people from other countries. When writing your project report, consider how your project findings or outputs might be of interest and benefit to different audience groups and what they can learn from it. Your report should include an executive summary which captures the essentials of your project. It should include a brief overview, the main project outputs, the impact and benefits your project has had on your audiences, and any lessons learned as a result of the project. The information contained in the executive summary may be reused in news items or other promotional activity, so it is really important to get it right. The main body of your report should include your project methodology, what you learned as a result of the project, and the impact your project has had on your audiences. Finally, the report should include your conclusions, recommendations, and implications for the future. Project outputs should include reports, products, and services you have provided as a result of the project. Remember that all outputs and deliverables need to be clearly linked to from this report and made available on your website, which must be maintained for at least 3 years following the completion of your project. Project outcomes should also be included in the final report. Outcomes are changes in behavior, knowledge or skills that have happened as a result of your project. Impact is about the fundamental change in your college, university, or the wider community in the longer term. In this section, you should say how you have measured and evaluated the impact of your project. It is useful to get some steer and feedback on your draft report from your program manager before you submit your completed version. The draft report needs to include the scope, layout, and content of your report. It doesn't need to be too detailed. Headings with bullet points are fine, but you can add more detail if you like. Aim to submit your draft at least 1 to 2 months before the deadline, so your program manager has time to provide feedback. We have put together a list of do's and don'ts based on experiences of other project staff. Do make sure you write with your audience in mind. Write clearly and concisely in plain English. Make it easy to find key messages and clearly link to project benefits and outputs. Include quotes and other human elements. Provide concrete examples. Ensure pictures and diagrams are properly referenced. Include a good executive summary. Provide clear layout and structure. Use white space and avoid dense information. Use bullets or numbered points. Include a table of contents. Number your pages. Use appendices to keep the report concise and easy to read. Don't use acronyms, jargon, or technical words. Don't include chunks of the project plan. Don't write lots of needless detail. Don't include too much information about project planning. Don't write waffle, keep to the point. Don't use poor quality diagrams. A guide to writing a project summary and examples of good project report summaries are available on the Jisc website. More information is available from our screencast on communicating effectively. If you would like more advice and guidance about how to write your final project report, contact your program manager or the Jisc program office. This presentation has been created under the Creative Commons Share Alike license.